It was a day in summer, hot, birds chirping, absolutely dreadful because I hate summer, and what we had planned for the day was not to go to the beach, but to go to a funeral. That's right, a funeral. Hey, I can't necessarily plan when someone meets death, but it wasn't very convenient because summer is already depressing enough to me. Maybe I'm just a little awkward on the subject, but I'm not good with coping with death. Sorry for your loss, Bean. All good. Wait, are you smiling? I'm sorry, I'm not good at this! I didn't necessarily know the person because I've never met them, so it didn't really faze me, but it's always good to show the people you care about that you're there for them. As we got in the car to head to the funeral, we decided to make a quick stop first. I had saved up all of my money and treated myself to a pair of Doc Martens, and that would complete my outfit. I needed to look astonishing. And because I'm already so tall, I just thought that the platform were the way to go. I'm not short, so don't even let that thought go to your mind because it's not true, okay? Okay. We realized that we're going to be a little late, but I don't think people would really care that much. Is Bean gonna be here anytime soon? Who? The bride? We can start without her. Cue the music! We were told the exact location, so we headed there. Once we showed up, we walked in, we debated on signing the guest book, but we decided against it because we were already late enough and we'd just sign it after. The girl working there handed us those card thingies, and since I've never seen this person in my life, I didn't bat an eye or analyze the person on the cover. When we walked into the room, there was some guy standing up there talking and crying. Then he stopped for a second when we walked in. Sorry for your loss. Then we sat down and continued. The poor guy was crying and stuttering. Figure he was close with the person, maybe the son or grandson. A lot of other people in the room were crying too. It was a little awkward on my end because, like I said before, I didn't really know this person, and we got a few odd looks, which really confused me. A few minutes into the eulogy, and I looked to my left because I thought my dad was crying, which is odd because I didn't think he was really that close with the person either, but he was laughing. He was laughing at a funeral. I was so confused and so embarrassed. Shame! I looked back and scooted over as to not be seen with this man under any circumstances. Then my sister, who was also giggling, tapped my arm and whispered, "We're at the wrong funeral." We were at the wrong funeral. Oh my God, we just crashed a funeral. Not a wedding, a funeral. Carry on, everyone. When we called the person again, turns out they changed the place last minute, 2 days before, without telling us. It would have been so terrible if we stayed, ate food, and talked with everybody, but my dad gladly pointed out before we stayed too long, and thank goodness we didn't sign the book. What you looking at, John? Who are these people? Eventually, we tracked down the right place. Got there much later than preferred, just in time for food. And not to be disrespectful, but the chocolate chip cookies were mwah, perfection. Same with the mini sandwiches. Small tip, if you want to add something sweet-ish, not Swedish, to your sandwich, add very thin apple slices. Spice things up a little. The things I decide to remember, Jesus. As soon as we got back in the car, my dad told me that I should make a video about this, and I thought, I should. So I wrote it down, and here we are. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video and would like to see more, consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. This whole video was made on Toon Boom because I'd purchased it a little while ago. Man, is it hard to learn. But totally worth it. Big upgrade from Flip-A-Clip. Now I have no money because it's extremely expensive. Anyways, if you're interested, I have a Twitch in which I'm streaming soon prior to the time this video is being released. I also recommend my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok and stuff. No particular reason, just because why not? Well, stick around and I'll see you in the next video and or Twitch stream.